Alright, what's up guys? I'm here making this video to really introduce myself. If you don't know me, my name is Dexter, and I just want to talk about how to actually acknowledge how you think during a situation and how to apply different methods. So basically, get this inside your mind right here. Everything that happens to you is your fault. Everything that happens to you is your fault. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, this thing happened to me, and I didn't get this thing because blah blah blah, and they said this, so I couldn't do this, and blah blah blah. Well, once you actually take a step back and listen to what you're talking about, and I can say this because I was there. I was not, the person that I'm talking about right now. I wasn't the person that I am today. So, with that said, you have to acknowledge how you respond to a situation. For an example, if you're driving along the road and somebody rear-ends you and they just, bam, smash your trunk, and you get out of the car and you start yelling and screaming and cursing at them or whatever, and you're basically responsible for everything that happens to you after that point. After you made that decision to decide to be all crazy, then everything that happens to you, you're responsible for. But if you got out of the car, after someone hits you and you respond the right way, or the right way, technically there is no right or wrong way, but if you respond the right way and acknowledge, hey, is everything okay? Anyone hurt? Okay, let's try to exchange information and try to settle it like adults. Then you're responsible for everything that happens to you. Same way with school. I know back in high school, had a real problem with this. I wasn't a study guy. I didn't study at all, and that was my problem. But I didn't realize it was an actual problem until you start getting results from that problem. And the problem was the decision. If you know that you can't go up into the classroom and take a test and not study and do well, then you're going to have to start studying. But if you know that you have a test 2 weeks prior, and you're not really that good at taking tests, and you know that you're not going to pass that test without studying, and you choose not studying, then that failing grade after that test is your fault. There's nothing that you can blame. You can't blame the TV. You can't blame, well, the teacher didn't teach it right. You can't blame any of that other stuff because it's all your fault. And you just got to learn to take responsibility for the actions that you choose. So what I like to do, I like to keep a journal and just kind of track my attitude, track my my responses to certain situations. And I suggest that, if you want to, you can try that as well. Just take mental notes if you don't want to write it on paper. Just take mental notes on how you respond to things. Someone looks at you funny, someone yells at you, someone gets all up in your face. Just take notes on how you respond to that and why you respond that way. And once you start acknowledging why you respond certain ways or how you respond certain ways, you start to learn a little bit more about yourself, and you start learning how to actually adjust and become a little bit better than you were the day before, a week before, And imagine how great you can be further on down the line when you start making better decisions and taking responsibility for your actions. But that's basically it from me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day.